The car repossession crisis is getting worse. 3 million cars will be repoed. That's crazy work right there, man. Let's get into it. This one here is by Hannibal is Rising. Oh, yesterday I think he was at like 1.3 something. Now he's at 1.4. Keep getting your money, goddammit. Let's go.
The U.S. auto loans delinquent by 90 days or more has reached a level beyond COVID levels.
Let's talk about how I let them people come repossess my car.
This is my only transportation. Are you serious? Like, I gotta get my hair done this week. Are you serious?
Don't be scared of that repo.
That's some priorities for your ass. I gotta get my hair done. You should have learned how to do your own hair so you can spend that hair money on the car note so that you could have transportation to do or get to the place that pays you.
Don't mean shit. I've had 3 repos. They'll finance you every single time, babe. That shit is not real. That is a matrix fucking setup. They make you think that all these things are inaccessible if this stuff happens, but it's not fucking true. Get that car, make the payment until you can't anymore, let them fucking take it, stock up for 6 months, take a bus, go buy another car.
That's some terrible advice.
I was about to say.
We're gonna be talking about the car repossessions. They are at basically at all-time high now. And maybe it's people like this is the reason why they're so high. This is probably the most chaotic pep talk I've ever seen. Repos don't mean anything. I've had 3. That's not advice. That is a toxic lifestyle choice. Truth is, repos do matter. And you could say, well, she's right. Lenders will still finance you. You can find a lender. But think about it. Predatory lenders love a desperate, foolish customer. Her story is basically saying, you know what? Take that L, bounce back, don't learn from anything, and get into the car. It's extremely...
What a worse interest rate. They're going to hit you with that double digit shit, man. 22%. You know what, though? There is a silver lining to this, and y'all probably not going to know where I'm going. But I'm just glad that it wasn't a black woman saying this shit. Because yesterday we had a video by the same fella right here. Black woman said that they repoed her car for over $100. $100 is why they repoed your car, ma'am. If that was the case, you would have came up with $100. Nah, you missed months and months and months without making that payment.
Reckless.
And her smoke detector kept going off.
But at this point, maybe it is relatable.
Just like that. Just like that. After my most recent repo, my credit actually went up like 80 points.
You'll die.
And it never went back down. Like, what? I'm like, all right, this shit ain't real.
The bank's strongest soldier. Makes sense to me. This one, I like this one. First, lay off the drugs. Second, getting your vehicle repossessed, particularly over and over again, will completely destroy your credit. And if you get the opportunity to purchase a vehicle, your interest rate will be astronomical.
Facts.
I know she's paying $700 a month for 84 months on a 2001 Honda Civic base model. Yeah, my uncle subscribed to this method, car after car, repo after repo, and someone is always there to keep financing new cars for him, though. The bill collectors are calling me and other family members. Like, why do you have my phone number? I'm not a part of this. They will absolutely finance you, but you do get punished with an insane interest rate. Exactly. It's a terrible advice. I hope she was joking.
One of the main reasons why people get repos is not because they can't afford the payment. It's because they bought a high mileage car that was out of warranty. They declined the service contract, so they have no warranty on it. And then something went wrong with the car. A lot of people that come to the dealership, when something goes wrong on the car and they got to pay out of pocket for it, they say, fuck it, I'm not paying for the car anymore. So they just leave the car. That's why they have repos. It's not because they can't afford it. They just don't want to pay it.
Don't agree with that at all.
I'm about to say, dog, that's a lot of time. That's why you can't trust car salesmen, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They be trying to run game.
The time someone's getting something taken away because they can't afford it. They don't have the money. You can tell they don't have any money if they're buying a really, really old car that has tons of problems. But the idea of, well, I got the money and I'm going to take this hit on my credit report and have a repossession in my report because I got the money, but I don't want to pay to get it fixed. That does not make any sense.
When I work with bad credit customers, I pretty much tell them to buy the warranty because they get approved on higher mileage cars. God forbid something was to happen, because things really do happen. If something happens, the warranty pays out. You're not paying out of pocket.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the warranty that this young fella is selling you don't even cover anything. It only probably covers powertrain, and when you try to get that, they probably don't give it to you. And then on top of that, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg for it. And you already going to have an astronomically high interest rate. So you getting bent over with no Vaseline. Raw dog, man. Crazy work.
About you guys, dishing out $4 or $5 grand for repair is crazy. So when you're at the dealership, make sure you go ahead, get that warranty. Realistically, it might add $30 to your car payment, $30, $40 tops. And just to have that coverage and that peace of mind, it just makes sense. If you guys decide you don't want to buy a warranty at the dealership and you want to buy it elsewhere, you guys can hit my bio. You can custom.
Repos are because they can't afford it. Like, obviously, where you been? Warranty doesn't pay for nothing. They always find an excuse not to cover it. Get a Toyota. We'll talk about that a little later. If they can't pay to fix it, it means they can't afford it. Common sense stuff here. That's funny. When we got a warranty, that's funny. We got a warranty, and when we took it to the dealership, the warranty company said they will not cover it because it was a part of the warranty. So why?
Crazy.
So I guess this guy was just selling some warranties because I guess.
Yo, like real talk. I recently, well, not recently. When I first got the truck, something happened to my fuel line. It was cut. I was picking the kids up from school and it just wouldn't move. And I'm like, man, what the hell? This is a brand new truck. Brand new. Brand spanking new, dog. I didn't think I ain't had a truck for 2 months at that point. So the car ain't moving. I'm trying to figure it out. And then somebody who works at my daughter's school was like, yo, there's a lot of fluid underneath your truck. So I get out and I'm looking at it. It's a diesel truck. So it's diesel all over the damn parking lot, basically, bro. So I had to get the car towed. Some kind of way the fuel line was cut. Man, they didn't cover that shit, bro. Car wasn't even 2 months old. They did not cover it. They said that you must have ran something over. Okay. All right. So I had to come out of pocket for that shit, bro. Listen, the warranties, dog, they scams, dog.
He works at a dealership, but yes, most repossessions are people struggling to pay everyday stuff.
Facts.
Obviously, with inflation going up, you still need to feed yourself. You still need to have a roof over your head. So one of the first things to go is the car. And it's not because they got the money. They don't have the money.
Okay. Let's talk about how I let them people come repossess my car. And before y'all come on comments, oh, you had the money to pay. No, that's not what the problem was. Then people played in my face for the past. I'll just put it like this. I bought my car in 2017, right? Mm-hmm. New car. My dumb self was not paying attention when I signed those pieces of paper. I bought it from a legit car dealership. It wasn't no buy here, pay here, nothing like that. So I wasn't paying attention to the fine print.
So how they played in your face if you signed paperwork that you didn't pay attention to?
I can tell you how they did it, bro, because they know that 95% of people are not going to read the fine print, bro. And a lot of people that look like you and me, bro, we just not financially literate. It take us that 1 or 2 times to get bent over like she did, probably, so that now the next time she go buy the car, she gonna be looking out for this shit, bro. I'm telling you, man. And when I sold cars, bro, they took advantage of us. I'm just keeping it real with you, dog. They was like, yeah, when they ask this question, just divert them to another topic. Keep them on this, When they were like, well, how come this price is this price, and that price? No. You sell them on, like, did you like the car? Did it have all of the features that you wanted? And you keep distracting them from the questions and the objections. They're trained to do this. So, yes, they can definitely play in your face. But the people who you cannot play in their faces, dog, them Indians, bro. No offense to anybody who may be Indian watching this. Indian people don't play. They look at every line item, dog. But that's a cultural thing. They bargain. They negotiate. Most places outside of America, they're going to negotiate. If you ever deal with foreigners who are first, they came from somewhere else. Oh, man, trying to sell them a car is going to be crazy. They gonna ask you a million questions, and that's actually smart. But unfortunately, a lot of our people don't do that, dog, and we weren't taught to.
Let's continue.
Friday, I forgot what date Friday was, right? Monday was a holiday. So I told them Friday, take the payment out of my account Monday, not thinking Monday is a holiday. So my car note is roughly due around like the 15th of every month. I forget what today is. I'm not paying attention. My anniversary is on the 15th, my birthday on the 16th. I'm still not paying attention.
Still trying to figure out how this is someone else's fault.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the correlation.
No payment is taken out of my account. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's because, the holiday. And I'm like, it ain't that past due that far. Whatever. Mind you, my car note is not an outrageous amount. It's under $400.
She spelled repossessed wrong. It say reposed.
$100. So don't be trying to say, oh, you done had money. No, that's not what it was. Yesterday came. We had a car accident. It wasn't nothing too bad. Nothing like that. Called the insurance. He's like, okay, we're going to, take care of everything, blah, blah, blah. We're going to fix everything's cool. I should have known yesterday that was a sign. My husband been telling me, Shelby, let go of this car because you've been holding on it too long. We're still paying on it. It's got so many issues going on. We had to pay almost $900 for it.
Wait, your husband? Listen, man, if I was married, there's no way that I would allow my wife to have her car repossessed on these claims that you make. Nah, we gonna make sure that's straight. Nah, what?
A starter. That should have been strike one right there. But I digress. I'm like, whatever. Cool. Called them today. I said, hey, y'all done take this payment out of my account. What's going on? Well, we didn't get the payment, so we're gonna send a truck out there to come get the car if you don't give us.
Not after no one missed payment. That's not how that go.
Oh, they gonna be smart. So I said, how much have I paid y'all for this car so far? Now, when they told me how much I done paid these people, you got the audacity to get smart with me, because I'm how many days? What, a week? A week?
They don't repossess after
why.
a week.
I paid them people roughly almost $40,000.
So you can tell this person talking about someone being
lying.
smart with her. She can't spell repossess. So this is the kind of people that we have here. They want to be victims despite making really bad decisions. So she's put $40,000 on this car, and look at the comments that this video was made in 2025. So she's still paying for a car after almost 10 years. So you can tell that she does not have good financing experience.
I thought she said 2017. 3 plus 5 is 8. It's almost 10 years if you round up.
I'm assuming that she's not making enough money for the brand new car that she purchased back in 2017. How is this anyone's fault but her own? She's upset that they want their car back after missing one payment, which I find that to be a little suspicious.
Yeah, that's what I'm upset. I'm upset that she's sitting up here lying in our face because, they don't come after you until I think 90 days late. Now them phone calls gonna start coming in. But as far as them actually sending out the repossession, I think that comes at the 90-day mark. Typically, how many missed payments on a car note can you have before you're in danger of being repossessed? I think it's 3 in most places. Yeah, okay, so there it is. But hold on. Legally, a lender can often start repossession after just one missed payment once the loan is in default. But in practice, many lenders wait until you're about 60 to 90 days, roughly 2 to 3 payments behind, before actually sending a repossession order. The exact point depends on your contract and state law, so there is no universal safe number of missed payments. Yeah, but man, it doesn't make financial sense for them to come and get the car after only one missed payment, because the cost of getting the car back to them, they have to pay a tow truck company, usually one that they have a contract with, and they ain't doing it for free. So it's like, all right, cool. Which one outweighs the other? But typically, bro, they gonna work with you. And if you get on the phone with them and talk to them and say, hey, I'll have the payment, this, that, and the third, they'll work with you. But man, they ain't come and get that car after 1 month, bro. I'm telling you, not in 95% of these cases. And I just threw that random ass number out there. That shit could be wrong.
Likely someone's going to go and try to get your car back after missing just one payment. This seems like there's probably a pattern of this behavior. But for her to even complain that they want their car back after spending all this money, like, you made the bad decision. You signed the paperwork, but it's someone else's fault.
You hear me? So then they turn around and say, oh, it's in the truck. Okay, that's fine with me. That is perfectly fine with me, sweetheart. I will give you the address. Because what you're not finna do is bully me. You're not finna bully me, and I've been paying my car note every single month.
I just feel like her husband might hate her secretly. I don't know, man. I'm just getting like, if this was my wife, bro, like, I would be looking at her like on some, are you fucking crazy? Because the way relationships work, especially when you're married, bro, let's be real, dog. There's probably some investment he didn't put into that car. And now his investment is gone. Her investment is gone. And now we back to square one, bro. This would piss me off, man.
Month? Are you serious? But kind of find out, I guess I just was only paying on the interest, whatever, this, that, and the third.
Ooh,
that's my fault for not reading the fine print.
So she only was paying
for 8 years. That's cap.
The minimum pay. She didn't read the fine print. They purchase cars they can't afford. They're not reading anything. They're being taken advantage by dealerships, but really she took advantage of herself by not understanding what the hell she was doing.
Then on top of that, they say, oh, if we come take the car, we want you to give us $2,600 to get it back. I said, excuse me? Then
you that behind?
The balance will only be $13,000. What?
This person.
Yeah, she got messed over, dog, and she let it happen herself, dog. I agree with Hannibal on this one. In this case, this is just a lack of just holding yourself accountable. $2,600. But listen though, dog, once your car get repossessed, even if you come up with the 2 or 3 missed payments, however many that is, now they're gonna put that cost of getting it repossessed back onto you, because the bank ain't in the business of losing money. So if she owed $1,500 in the missed payments, then the difference is what the tow truck company charged the bank in order to get the car, and they're gonna pass that down to you.
I'm not going to listen to any more of this. I'm sure that she thinks she's a victim, but check the comments out for a second. Sheesh. Purchased a car in 2017 and still paying on it in 2025? Baby, if this is not a lesson learned, she said, lessons learned, cool. Makes sense. $6,000 for a car you have. I got a new car the following brand new right after this video. Do you believe that she can afford this new car? Probably not. The cycle continues.
The U.S. auto loans delinquent by 90 days or more has reached a level beyond COVID level, right? As June 30th, 2025, we have almost a 5% delinquency level that is 90 days or more. Let's look at a 5-year chart. We're reaching pretty much what we had during COVID. Now, a lot of this was subsidized money. There was a lot of deferments, a lot of aid from the government to help people during COVID times. But now people are starting to see things are getting more expensive and people are unfortunately can't catch up and can't catch a breath. There's even an article that was posted that Americans are behind on car payments at a record level.
So remember the last video we just saw, she's going to make us believe that she was only behind 1 month for them to want to get the car back. Highly unlikely.
You can see most of the auto loan delinquencies come from subprime borrowers. If you're subprime, that means you've had some prior issues with your credit. Right now, 6.6% of subprime auto borrowers were at least 60 days past due on their loans in January 2025. This is the highest level since the agency began collecting data. So what does this mean? That means that we are seeing an effect on subprime buyers, people that have bad credit, limited income, because vehicle prices are getting higher. Car insurance is more expensive because that's also credit based as well. So you have to understand that a lot of times this is affecting the middle class and the poor class. And I tell people all the time, it is very expensive being poor. If you make poor decisions and you are stuck in this mentality of just like getting into whatever you can because you don't have a lot of money down. I get it. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But understand this puts us in that cyclical, very bad path into financial disaster, generational pain instead of generational wealth. We got to break that cycle. In this situation, there's nothing wrong with going to go buy a $2,000 cheap car. There are plenty I've seen on Facebook Marketplace, a Volkswagen Passat.
Bro, he said something that stuck out to me. He said, man, it's really expensive being poor. And it really is, dog. If you live in a poor neighborhood, you probably pay more for everything. And that's just the way it is. For instance, if you live in a poor neighborhood and you have internet, there's a likely chance that you're paying twice the amount as people who live in the wealthier neighborhoods, and your internet speed is slower and you deal with worse customer service. It's called digital redlining.
Out with a 2.5 motor, a Honda Accord, a Honda Civic. These are all cars that are known for how cheap it is to repair, how cheap it is to insure, and how reliable they are, and they have the basic necessities.
Shout out to my 2021 4Runner. The problem is people don't want that. They don't want the Passat. They don't want the Honda Civic. They want the nice cars. They want the brand new, fresh out of the dealership cars with all the technology in it. They want to make it seem like they have their life together when they're driving down the street, when they don't. They're struggling. They don't have a lot of money. But dealerships love to take advantage of these people because why? Most likely gonna get the car back anyway. Most likely these people are not gonna be able to afford this. So this cycle continues, making bad decisions, purchasing cars that are over $100,000. If you're struggling to pay your basic bills, why are you even looking at the latest Dodge Chargers or looking at some kind of Escalade? You can't afford it, but so many people do that.
Hey, my dog!
They shouldn't allow these companies to sell it to you, knowing damn well that, listen, they got it down to a science, man. They look at your credit profile and they run numbers and they can say basically realistically he's probably going to be able to make maybe up to a year of payments before shit start falling apart and we come and get that car back and then we sell it to another sucker.
Hey, what you doing?
It's on the lift, baby.
It's on the left, little baby.
What you doing?
It's on the repo lift.
No, it ain't.
I like watching this dude videos, dog. I be dying laughing.
Don't take my card. I got kids. Please don't take my card.
She went from I paid to please don't take my car, my kids. Did you pay it or you didn't pay it?
I'm gonna check the
I
clearance.
gotta go get my phone. Can I call the people?
Yeah, you most definitely call him for sure.
Yeah, he about to get your ass.
Okay, check the vans. Take a picture.
About that paper, man. Don't take my card.
Sorry, man. Hey, I apologize.
So look at that. disrespectful, rude, angry. I thought you paid. I thought the person paid the money. Why are you getting aggressive? Why are you getting angry? This is the kind of people they're dealing with here. And it looks like a Nissan Altima. I usually see those always getting towed away.
Hey dog, I've been collecting these videos in my phone, man. I don't know what it is, but Nissan drivers have to be the worst and most irresponsible drivers on the road because they're always raggedy, bro. I got at least 100 videos. Whenever I see one, I pull my phone out because I'm gonna just create a compilation of this shit, dog. They're always in disrepair.
Down here, you ain't about to do shit. Come on. Don't take my car, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all heartless. Is this hot as hell? Are you gonna take my car, dude? I got 2 kids.
Is this, like, at this point, is this scripted?
Y'all probably gotta talk to him right here, man.
He got a doctor's appointment this week. He been having seizures. I can't have my car gone, man. I don't have no help, no nothing. Dude, I'm doing the best I can, man.
That's your son, too. That's your son got autism. Oh, word.
This is crazy. Man, come on, man.
Don't cry.
Now she's worrying about someone being heartless. Well, how about you being irresponsible? You are taking in a financial agreement that you couldn't fulfill, but it's always someone else's fault. They should just let you owe money and drive the car and not worry about it. This is the mentality that so many people have and the reason why they stay poor and stay in bad situations like this.
You ain't gotta cry.
Now, I will say this, though. We don't know everybody's situation, and I ain't trying to take up for it, but man, they got people who living in their cars right now because they can't afford rent. People are getting laid off, unemployment line crazy wrapped around the corner, you know, and people are going to pay bills in order of priority a lot of times, especially when the money not coming in. So I'm not trying to make an excuse for it, but I know somewhere in America, someone has a car note, a house note, and other things that they have to pay. And that car note is probably going to be the one that they don't pay because they need the roof, they need the health insurance, they need the food. But then again, it's all about what they prioritize. Because some people may say, well, shit, if I ain't got the car, then I definitely ain't gonna have a house. It's just like, dog, life is nuanced. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't, I'm the type of person, I like to hold myself accountable. I'm gonna take my L. But like some people, bro, they going through some real life shit.
So check out, right?
Man, I take my car, dude, for real.
You got the paperwork? What it right here? What it say on there? What's the balance? It's $2,500.
Damn.
I thought you paid.
You ain't been paying for months, baby. And you've been ducking that repo man for months.
Paid everything. Oh, now all of a sudden you don't have the money. Interesting.
Oh, you know what? It might not even be that long. She could have just had, dog, I'm telling you, they sell these cars at these crazy ass interest rates. Her note could have been damn near $1,200. And she only behind 2 months. And the late fees is totaling up to $2,500. You never know, dog. I doubt that she got a good car note, an affordable payment. I doubt it, dog.
Oh, right. If we don't take it, right, you know it's a possibility that somebody else could take it, though, right?
I don't wait on the possibility, man. If y'all want this out, man, I just can't. I don't got it right now. I'm trying to get.
She running game, y'all.
I'm doing the best I can right now. I had to take off work. My son is sick. Like,
You feel me? I'm gonna call them also, but at least give them a call and just kind of talk to them, let them know what's going on. And I'm gonna give them a call also. Hopefully they can do something with the payment.
So most likely she's not being honest. She's lying.
That's what I
If
did.
that was the issue, she would have said that in the beginning. So she just says what she needs to say to get the people to back off. And I guess they did. Why buy a car if you can't afford it? I got kids in the family as well, and I don't get breaks. Why do you make an exception for her? You never make exceptions. Interesting. I have followed this guy's channel. I've never seen this before. But
Nah, I've seen him
maybe
making an
she got him
exception.
on a good day. Please don't take my car. Here's the thing. It's not your car. Plead your case with the finance company, not the repo company. Nissan Altima, imagine that. The official
telling you.
repo vehicle, the older Nissan Altima.
Every time.
You got Lyft and Uber and the bus. You got options.
3 things I wish I would have known when my car was repossessed. I wish I would have known that when it came up as a repossession on my credit report, I could have signed up for credit repair and deleted it from my credit report much quicker than I did because it took me 2 years to realize that was even possible in order to qualify for a new vehicle loan because I could not get a new car. Speaking of cars, that's the car I want so bad.
If you had a history of getting your car repossessed, can you afford a new car? I'm sure you can find some kind of company or get your credit repaired. But if you can't afford a new car, aren't you just repeating the same cycle?
That was a sign. That was a sign. Anyway, it took me 2 years to get a new car because for about 1.5 years, I didn't realize what credit repair was and how I could remove this from my credit report so that I didn't get denied for car loans because of the repossession that was reporting on my credit report.
You probably should get denied because you have demonstrated that you can't pay the payments. So why should you get a new car? The fact that it took 2 years for you to get a new car, that probably made sense instead of getting your car repossessed and then weeks later getting a car that you probably can't afford.
Actually, that's it. That's all I wish I would have known. Start fixing your credit because your credit is not going to fix itself.
If you continue to make bad financial decisions, no amount of credit repair will fix it.
My car got repoed. Do I care? No. Am I lying? Yes. You think I want to be catching public transportation in the wintertime? I still got to get to where I got to get to. Just because I don't have a car, you think I'm not going to go to work? That car was just something that helped me get to where I wanted to be a little bit quicker. Anyway, come with me to get on this bus up to the bank so I can go take some money out and go about my day. How you doing?
Hello, I'm all right.
Yeah, it's up to absolute no. I got to get a car by tomorrow.
In the land of social media where everyone is capping all day, this is one of the realest posts I've seen. Blessings to you. Yeah, definitely. You went through the stages of grief and realized I need to get myself together. Who wants to take the bus? I can't stand the bus.
Yeah,
I don't mind the train, subways here.
I used to be RTA bound.
New York City, but I do not like the bus. Too slow. Too many people just jammed in. I don't know. I just feel like even with subway, you get more space. The rocking back and forth, it just, no. Buses suck. So props to this man to realize, hey, I had the car repossessed, but I need to get myself together because this bus life is not for him.
This is the same dude, huh?
She didn't even have it parked properly. Look at that. It's not even in the parking
Yeah, bro.
space.
The way you do one thing is how you do everything. She was parking improperly. She probably was managing her finances improperly too. I'm telling you, man, it's a habit, it's a trend, a pattern. Usually he be in and out.
What is you doing?
Wait, what does it say? Her car got repossessed and towed on her friend's birthday in front of everyone after owing over $1,200 to the rental company. I got to get my hair done this weekend. Oh, damn, that's wild.
This is my car.
I think that he's aware that's your car. That's why he's taking it.
No, I paid them that money. What is you doing?
I think I'm going to say my title, Black People Car Repossession Crisis is getting worse. 3 million cars will be repoed because all I see is black people in this video, dog. That's what mine's going to be called.
What the fuck is going on? Where's my cousin at? Call my mother.
Nah, that was a white woman.
Call my mother, man. What the hell is going on?
Is it your car or is your mother's car? Why are you worrying about, you're an adult? Why you need your mom? I mean, obviously you don't have the money. That's why the car is being taken.
Dude.
Priorities all messed up.
No, I paid them that money. Like, no. What is you doing? This is my only transportation. What is you doing? For what?
What you mean? For what, man? People be acting stupid.
Are you serious? Like, it's always fucking something. Like, are you serious? Who told you to tow my car?
The people you owe the money to.
I'm talking to you. Like, what the fuck is going on? Man, come up here. Man, this is some straight bullshit.
He's not even answering the question. He probably doesn't have to.
No, he doesn't.
But you know if you have the money and you know if you pay the bill. So again, I think some people just have that initial shock and they get defensive, but they're just not really thinking properly.
Like, I just paid this. Are you fucking serious? I literally just paid my car note. Like, are you serious about to take my car? Just call them. Just call them. Man, I gotta find a number.
Just look at all the missed calls. Guaranteed, the ones that start with like a 188 or 1-800, anything like that. That's probably the people that's been trying to get you on the phone so you can pay your note or set up some type of payment plan.
But I just paid them. I don't
You a
understand why the hell my
goddamn
car
just
is
lie.
I just paid them. This is my only transportation.
She a liar.
Are you serious? Like, I gotta get my hair done this week. Are you serious?
They're not going to repossess your car unless you're several payments behind. She is not being honest.
Yeah,
or
she lying her
she's
ass
forgetting.
off.
But she had to make sure her hair gets done. And I think that's a problem too with so many issues here.
She ain't forget that she need her hair to be done. So I doubt that she forgot that this car don't need to be paid.
With car repossessions, we have priorities. Our collective priorities are not Correct.
This
We
is
care
crazy.
about the brand new phones. We care about the brand new sneakers, the clothes, the trips, the vacations. So many people who have no money able to travel. They go into Miami, they go to Jamaica, they get these cruises, go to Carnival. How are they able to afford it? But then the car gets taken away because you put the money somewhere else.
Why you ain't shit? Why would you let her get her car? No. Like, why would you take my car and this shit? Don't be recording this shit. Why would you do that to her car? Don't be recording it this time. Give her her damn car. I'm recording shit. Why would you say that?
Miss, I gotta go.
I'm not going nowhere. You have to take me with you, bruh. Because I'm not going nowhere.
All right, get in then.
Like, where'd you taking my car?
I'm taking it to my lot.
You not open this car. I'm opening this door. You not opening my car.
I don't know why these videos are so
Yeah,
entertaining.
let go. Give me my car.
Girl, if you slip and he run over your leg, that's gonna hurt.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, that would have hit you too. Bro, just not thinking.
Listen, gotta pay your bills. Got to pay your bills.
You got to pay them,
Tough
baby.
break. I used to repo, and banks don't send anyone out to take your vehicle unless you're 3 to 4 months behind. And that's, and just going back to the other video where she made it seem like she only missed one payment. Not true. You missed several payments.
Yep.
And problem is, a lot of people go online and they want to be a victim, so they
Cap.
lie or they change the story to get more sympathy for the people who are engaging in their content. They don't repo unless you're several payments. As a collector who puts cars out for repo, we never ever repo cars because they are current. Trust me, the repo is the last thing we want to do, but the people don't help. Why are they always surprised? You know you didn't pay. Always calling everyone but the bank. And yeah, same thing. I just saw it immediately when I saw the video. I love how she parked obnoxiously to make it even better. I gotta get my hair done. No, you gotta pay that note. Absolutely. So as you see, people just continue to make bad decisions.
Yep.
That's why so many repossessions, they try to frame themselves as victims when things don't work out. It's just a toxic, endless cycle. As we head to 2026 and the recession really starts hitting us, we're going to see more stories like this, more people out there struggling. But let me know what you guys think about these stories in the comments below. And if you enjoy this content, please subscribe. We're doing very, very well for, I think maybe this is probably the 4th or 5th video, and we're at 300 subscribers and climbing. Thank you very much for all your support, especially if you're coming from the main channel, Hannibal is Hungry. Thank you for taking time to watch this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I knew it. This guy ain't no newbie. He know what he doing, goddammit. Hannibal is hungry. I'm about to check him out. What he talking about over there? Did I spell Hannibal right? You ain't slick. You just like me. I got another channel too. So it's like, it's easy once you learn YouTube how to grow another YouTube channel. It's not hard at all, man. It's almost like learning a skill. They can't take you from you once you know the skill. Anyways, if you like what I was putting down, hit the sub button.